I'm invincible! You're a loony.
Hello, builders! It's Torondor the Builder back again with another snapshot, just like I predicted. Okay, well, they kind of indicated that it was going to happen anyway. So today's snapshot just has a few little tidbits in it, mostly stemming from what they added yesterday. So let's get right to it. Let's see. First of all, let me talk briefly about the command blocks again. I know they were kind of a botched thing. I guess one of the things that I failed because I cut out some of my video you guys didn't see. These green guys here, the command blocks do need to be powered. So just because they're in a chain and they're the green ones does not mean they're going to function. They actually have to be powered in order to work. And actually, I believe this now they've added a tab in here that allows you to make it conditional of whether or not that particular block is powered as to whether or not it continues to pass on the signal. So, like for example, if I step on that, it just does death to Torondor. That's that one in there. But see in here we have it's a chain, but it's conditional on being powered, and at the moment it is not powered. And because it is not powered, and it's conditional that it has to be powered to pass it on, it's not going to pass it on to this guy, who is powered. Alright, so as you can see right now, it's conditional. Now if I make this unconditional, then excuse me. It should actually be going on. Well, that's awkward. Okay, now it does them all. That's crazy talk. Okay, there we go. All right. So now what we have is this one will get power on the click. This one will not, but will pass it on even though it is not powered. So we have death to Torondor, and no, really, I wasn't kidding down here. Because this guy is unconditional. If we change it to conditional, it'll go back to just saying death to Torondor. I know, I have a death wish. What can I say? However, if we power this guy and do make him conditional, bam, now it does them all. And also if I power that one off, it will do just the first two. So that tab or key or button has been added, conditional or unconditional, to pass it on. Helps making logic circuits much better. To be honest, I don't know if they're going to eventually get to the point where command blocks would be accessible or craftable. I will admit that there's a lot of logic circuits that could be much more easily made with those. But obviously you don't want the ability for people to just run commands on your server. So something to keep in mind. Okay, so yesterday we talked about the fact that when we swing our sword, and why is it not showing up? Okay, there we go. As you can see, I'll point it towards the sky. You can see that little sword icon near my crosshair. I have changed in the video settings right here where my attack indicator is located. So right now I've changed it so that it's there. Also, one of the things that they've added is a much more long unsheathing of the sword. Watch my sword. Yeah, so flicking back and forth, that sword doesn't even come out yet, man. So keep that in mind. That is also true with regard to the other items. An axe comes out even slower. So basically, let's get these guys out here. Sword, shovel, pickaxe, all are the same speed and regen their speed at the same rate. I kind of went over that yesterday. But an axe takes a longer time to come out. Now, I don't know. See, there you go. Now they have attack speed. When in the main hand, 0.8 attack speed, 1.5 attack speed, 1.5 attack speed, 1.5 attack speed, 6 attack damage, 4, 5, 6. Now, Oh, sorry, that's iron and that's stone. So I'm not exactly sure if they are shifting the axe over to be, I don't know if they're going to give it a higher attack damage, um, and make that more useful. Make kind of like a battle axe or something. But right now, they've actually, even though it has a similar, it has just one less. Let's get us a. Sorry about that, folks. Let's get us an iron sword. So we're talking apples to apples here. There we go. 7 attack damage, 6, 5, and 4. So I don't know if they're trying to eventually get it up to the point where you could legitimately use an axe as a more as a weapon than just a tool or not. I don't know. Okay, but that's just one thing. That is the speed that has been added, and also the unsheathing of the sword. I will admit that's kind of awkward. It's fine as a weapon. It's a little more awkward as a tool. But I guess if you're carrying around this great big axe, that's the way it's going to be. Okay, so let's make sure that it is daytime and that the weather's clear. Good grief. Okay, because we don't want any mobs around just yet, because we want to show you another thing that was added. Now, I don't know if this is the way it used to be. This does make sense. Let's go to, oops, let's go to, sorry, I can't, no, really? There we go. Okay, uh, hold on. Man, sorry, just came home from work. Was so eager to go and get into this. Let's get us a stack of steak and some health potions. Alright. There we go. Let's eat, drink, and be merry. Alright, and bam. Alright, close enough. So, one of the things that we know, now I do not have any armor on at the moment. I have my shield, that's true, but that's it. Alright, so I don't have any armor indicated, but now apparently what they've done is your armor used to be, sorry, your armor value used to be based on the type of armor that you put on. In other words, if you put on leather armor, you get a certain amount of, if you put on new leather armor, you get less armor value than you do if you put on new iron armor, and that's less than if you put on new diamond armor. Okay, right? Makes sense. Because diamond is stronger than iron, and iron is stronger than leather. We'll leave out gold for the moment and chain. But what they have done now is depending on the durability of your armor, that is going to affect your armor rating, which kind of makes sense. I mean, let's face it, if you're wearing a leather chest plate that is brand new, or you have diamond uh, chest plate that is I don't know, down around 10. Let's face it, your diamond chest plate, that durability of 10 is an indication that it's like paper thin, or that it's got holes all in it, or something of that nature. So here's what we're going to do right now. Here's new armor. All right, now this is new armor, and I've put my armor that I was using the other day in there so you can see the difference. And this is leather armor. All right, so here we go. We have all new leather armor that I get 3.5. So that's all new leather boots, leather pants, leather tunic, leather cap, and I get 3.5 points. Okay, great. Now I'm going to go over here and I'm going to put on these items that have about 50% or less durability remaining, or thereabouts. All right, bam. Uh-oh. Well, that's awkward. That's 3.5. That's not what they told us. Okay, now I'm confused. All right, hold on a second. Okay, one thing I can show you guys while I'm waiting for my armor to try and demonstrate the armor issue is mobs now, when you strike them, give off these little brown hearts depending on how hard you hit them. So as you can see, if I'm... Actually, I guess they don't seem to be doing it based on the amount of my attacks. Let's come over here to this sheep, see if we can do him. So I'm going to do click spam and a strike. Okay, so you just get basically the point being that when you strike a mob, they will give off, and you actually do manage to hit them, they will give off little brown hearts indicating, I guess, blood. Or the life that you have caused them to spill upon the ground. Yes, yes. Okay, beat me up. Oh, look, wait. Okay, there we go. Oh, finally. All right. Now, as you can see, here's my armor. And now, all right. I was starting to wonder there, man. Okay, so with this damaged leather armor, which I would say is definitely under 50% each, and compare that to the full leather armor. Okay, I lost 1.5 hearts because of that. Now, it does look like the boots didn't really do that much. The leather pants definitely caused me to lose half an armor. And the leather tunic caused me to lose a whole shirt. And well, the helmet didn't really do me any issues. But tell you what, let's try it another way here. There's 3. If I put on the leather cap, I get 3.5. That's 12 out of 55. So either way, I'm getting that. So it may very well be, let's see, half and half. It may very well be, there's not that much, sorry, I'm stuttering. There is not that much information out just yet, at least I did not see any new updated information about how exactly this is calculated or what pieces are affected. It may very well be that only the leather pants and the leather only the tunic and the pants or the chest plate and the leggings are the ones affected by the difference, because they are, you know, the most expensive, they are the biggest, etc., etc. So there you have it, folks. Those are the additions, and gonna have to keep that in mind. It may very well be that your diamond armor that is durability, 1, it's not worth putting on in the field and going out there because it's not going to protect you as well as, say, a new set of leather. So keep that in mind, and keep on fighting and keep on building. Gosh, I'm gonna have to turn into Torondor, the combat veteran or something like that after this. So thank you for watching, and we'll come back maybe tomorrow if they have more. If not, then at some point we're gonna build some more stuff. All right, thanks for watching. Bye. Hey builders, thanks again for watching. Just so you know, I do appreciate all the comments I've gotten recently, and be sure that you keep them coming. Make sure you leave a like if you did like the video, no matter what the subject matter happens to be. And don't forget to subscribe, share with your friends, and spread the word, because my goal is to make sure that nobody's a boring builder, and that everybody's informed, and that everybody knows that I scream like a little girl when I play horror survival. So, thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.